Assalamualaikum. Our group gonna interview one of the entrepreneur named Mr. Mike. The company name is SWAT TEAM, located at Pertama Complex, and they've been in the business for 25 years. They have 6 employees, and the work experience from the entrepreneur is veteran army. Okay, so for the first question, how is your business performing before COVID-19 and lockdown?
Of course, before lockdown was just fine, and during the COVID, everything is closed, and we have a lot of responsibility that's pay for the banks, house. So we was really facing trouble during the COVID.
Okay, so does the incentive and support by government sufficient and useful for your business during a lockdown?
First of all, I'm a foreigner, and I'm local to the married local girl. So I just get one packet of rice and ikan mas. The rest I didn't get anything. I did apply, but I didn't get it.
How is your business performing during the lockdown? Are there any change in your business and sales?
Oh, actually I closed 2 shops and I faced a lot of troubles. I was totally closed for the 2 years. We suffered a lot.
Any change for business strategy?
You mean after COVID?
Yeah, during.
We didn't do any changes. Just stay at home and cannot do anything. Cannot open the shop. Even cannot go out.
What happened to your business after lockdown or COVID-19? More sales or decrease?
Actually, decrease a lot. I also don't know. Even not my business, all over the world, every business is decreased a lot, and it's really happened. It's bad happened to the businesses after the COVID.
So for the question for the topic 1, what inspired you to become an entrepreneur, and how do you define success beyond just financial profit?
Of course, when you employ with someone, so you have to under with him, and when you do your own business, so you have like independent, whatever you want, whatever you want to buy, but make sure you are success.
Yes. All right. Okay. So, what are some of the common myths about entrepreneur you encountered, and how do you compare to your real life experience?
Okay. About that issue, of course, you have to do a hard work, all the time, and you think, and that's one thing I'm gonna say about success: hard work.
Yeah.
Hard work.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Can you share a specific moment when you identify a business opportunity from a personal experience or challenge? How did you turn that into a viable idea?
Oh, there's a lot of challenges and some more. What is it? Challenges and difficult.
Yeah.
Oh, difficult.
Experience and challenge.
Of course, you have to face for that. You're really facing a lot of things, but I can say that the business is a good opportunity in your life.
Yeah. All right. Okay. In your entrepreneurial journey, how have creativity and innovation influenced the development of your business idea?
Business idea, because you have to see the market, what you can sell, what it's the real business. I'm in this business because I love my business. I love my way, because I was an ex-army, and then I have a lot of experience about this, so that's why I jumped into this business.
Okay. For the next question is when assessing a new business idea, how do you determine whether there is a real market demand for your product or service?
Normally, if I visit somewhere else, so I look around the place and see the demand. What is demand? But normally in the market, I love my business, but I love the food business. Food business all over the world, number 1, but it's too tough.
Okay. The next is can you describe a time when your feasibility analysis influenced the key decision in launching or not launching a business?
Depends on your financial. Is, for example, like you have 100,000, and then your business you're going to open is the cost is around 50,000. So it means if you lost, you still can think that your 50,000 you got back up. So you have to open the business. You have a financial power.
Can you describe a time when your organization had to protect its intellectual property, and what form of IP was involved, and how did you approach the situation?
That one, right? Of course, this a few times got by like the customer as well, but always that thing is done by my own staff. Even they got CCTV or everything, but they still do.
Okay, for last question, can you share an example of how you successfully identify and target a niche market in a previous role or project?
Before I opened this business, I was working with another company and was looking at the people interested, like what product they're interested. So that's why I jumped to this business. Look at people are interested. Will they talk about it? Where I can get this? Where it came from? Then you can open the business.
Okay, for the question 2, how would you differentiate a new product or service in the crowded market and build strong brand equity from the start?
About the brands, of course, brand always is a good quality. So when like you want some good brand, like I'm right now, I start my own brand. So I depends for sure on quality and depends on price. For beginning, you have to good quality and less price. Like I can give you example sketches. Last time somebody said, "Oh, I just wearing a Skechers only," but right now Skechers I think almost like Nike or Adidas, something like that.
See. Okay, next question. Can you describe a situation where you use either an internal or external growth strategy to scale the business? What challenges did you face and how did you overcome them?
About income, you have to see like how much is income and how much is outgoing. It's not that you earn 100 ringgit and you spend 200 ringgit. So you have to each the time you have to calculate, and then you will see your strength.
For the last question, what key factor would you consider when evaluating a company as a potential acquisition target?
As of my experience, because I'm starting from as an employee, my salary was like 900 ringgit. This was 2012. Important and strong thing is PR, public relation. When you have a public relation, because sometimes they're human, they came to your shop, they have no mood or whatever, you have to understand them. It's not that if there's something tell you bad and then you have to reply, just you say it's okay. And even as Malay words, tapoche, cheni, like that. So you have to be always cool down. You can make him as a permanent client. So in the future, that customer is become like chain, rantai. So if you go there, they will ask their friends, I buy this one thing, but the thing is the stuff there is quite good. You must go there and tell him my name. When I'm starting, that is the most big key, to be honest. And there's a stuff. Okay, when you become a owner of some shops, so you have to train your staff to talk to your customer properly, everything, because staff always there just waiting for the myself. I never waiting, just okay, my time is done, I punch card and just go. No, I never did. I was really worried about that because the shop salary, the rental was 3,000 and my salary is like 1,000, is 5,000. If 5,000 divided by 30, like how much is it? Like few $100. So of course I say I have to must find that few $100. The rest, when I find that, like for example 300, the rest of that is a profit of the boss, the owner. So I was always thinking like that. But normally our current staff and they wouldn't think about that. The customer, if they came, they wouldn't buy. Even they ask, how much is it? Okay, when they ask, okay, how much is this? They ask you. They didn't recommend like other stuff. If the customer wanna buy, okay, they sell. They didn't recommend. In 100 or in 1,000, you can find like one stuff only. They keep recommend to you the stuff. Okay, this is a good quality, and otherwise, about the key and it goes to the staff is very difficult. I can tell you that. Yeah.